I know I love when I'm pointing good and on synthetic, putting it on the back wall and just beat it.
Yeah. When I've got the feel for a synthetic court, I love to play long in the middle.
Keeping the Pauline's going to be huge for Frank.
What's the secret weapon, Mike? Can you hold that closer to my microphone, please? This is the guy who was standing on top of me yesterday and kept hitting me.
Excuse me.
He's back.
Oh, good Lord.
First hit of the game. Set the tone. There you go. 1 for 1. Long hits. I'm going to make a prediction here, Billy.
Shoot.
I think we're going to see a volo this game.
Ooh. 70-foot volo. Wow. Lucky twice. The first game I watched them play again. Oh, the game they played against Pete and Eddie.
Derby
Derby.
X.
Yeah. There was one frame. They rolled a point. It was going long. Caught Pauline. Okay. Rolled another point. It was going long. Caught Pauline. Rolled in for the third point. Hit the front ball. Caromed off. Got the point for 3. And then they rolled a really, really good point on the fourth one. They threw 3 bad balls, 1 good ball, got 4.
Don't they just seem like a team, though, that would get those kind of breaks? It's something about
Yes.
their energy. What a ball. Nico Fox.
Nico came to play.
Stewie's back courtside.
Oh, hey, man, Ron.
Alessandro. There it is, Billy. There's that long hit, but
Yep.
it might still be 2.
No, it's 1. Yeah, from here you can tell.
Frank, you told him you didn't need enough today. That's why the ball came back.
Gonna shoot it again, huh?
That was a reference to a pretty heated argument that they had last night.
Got the front one.
Frankie and Alex were yelling at each other at the top of their lungs last night.
Really?
Yeah. Alex was complaining about not having enough food. Frankie said, "Are you kidding me? We had 5 different meals." I don't think those two are going to be very friendly to each other during this game.
Probably not.
Drunken Lines is green. I got to switch my.
Uh-oh. Sun's going to start to play a factor here. That's not a good thing. I don't think they could have picked a worse time to start this game.
Mm-hmm.
I could be 1,000% wrong. Just a prediction. I think Nico and Frankie win both games by a lot.
I'd take Nico and Frankie minus 3.5 probably. Jimmy P says over under Jeans in the finals was 2.5. The over wins. No, the over wins. Oh wait, no.
Oh no, the under wins.
The Jeans is the referee. Does the referee count?
Oh, yeah, it does. We were counting them yesterday. It's short.
Yeah, Nico -3. Yeah, I got the same line, Jimmy.
Oh, I'll take that -3.5 all day long.
Especially with the way they're playing and you know, coming off that victory. Derby hasn't played in, I don't know, a couple hours.
They're pointing well. Nico's hitting outstanding.
And they're in a groove. Like, they feel like they're just kind of chugging along.
That's a gift. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Yeah, still 2.
Oh, no. Gotcha. You can see it better here. That's going to be the problem for Alex's team is they can't afford to miss. Whereas Nico and Frank, they can miss and still shoot again.
There's going to be a lot of crowding, Paulino, from Derby, I think.
Yeah, good way to put it, yeah.
And not on purpose, not necessarily on purpose.
Right, they're just going to have a lot of balls in play.
And those teams can be tough to beat, but
1 or 2 hits on the Pauline changes that strategy quickly.
These are very hittable courts.
Yep.
And this ain't something, it's not 6-on-6. We're not playing 12 ball here. It's 4 balls on the court. Back wall dead. Might end up with fewer than 4 balls on the court if you miss a hit.
Those points right there, he can't do. If you want to put that ball that distance in front, fine. But you can't be deep on these guys. They're just going to – they'll kill you, and then you can't shoot. It's just, yeah. Beat it.
You got it?
Beat it. You could shoot it and hope you get lucky, but you got to beat it. Oh, he's got a beauty. He's got a beauty.
We good, Nick. We good, Nick. We good, Nick.
I think they'll point on this.
No,
Alex is shooting. Would you have thought they'd shoot that?
No. I would have thought he pointed all day. Very nice. Can you do it twice? It's in.
3 balls down for Drunken Lions. 3rd ball on the way for Derby.
Now this sets up well for Derby right now. So why shoot this? I mean, their strength is pointing. That's what they do. You have a wall to lie on, as long as you don't truck it and lie on it.
I could take both of them out, but
He could, but if he touches Pauline, he could send 2 greens back and put Pauline on back too.
they're going to point.
This is what they do. This is a good call. He's got a wall to lie on, touch Pauline, touch ball.
He gave himself a chance.
I don't know. It's the line favors the green, but I don't know we're in front or not.
Frankie.
Somebody should probably be helping him in the finals.
Game 1 of this championship match is brought to you by Yaman and Grant, attorneys at law. Known for diligent, conscientious representation of clients in a wide range of industries, including construction, real estate, manufacturing, finance, and technology. YamanGrant.com.
See, this is what we were talking about. He didn't make a call. He's jumping in there to go in between two balls. If something moves, now it's a dead frame. That's not right.
This measurement brought to you by All Trade Industries.
It's pretty
Heard
good.
about
General Construction and Maintenance Services, 94 Edwin Avenue, Waterbury, Connecticut, alltradeindustries.com. And after the game, I'm going to G's Burgers.
Nice.
Not to be confused, well,
With
cheeseburgers, I don't know. 1300 Main Street, Watertown, Connecticut. Best burgers and fries in Connecticut.
That's what I hear.
I just made that address up, but I'm pretty sure it's right.
people are going to show up at some guy's house.
Paulino. Oh, what a
Oh, that's not good.
ball. This could be 2, though.
That's not a good thing right there.
You want to shoot him if, honestly, you get this one here.
Uh-huh.
Could be 2 for Drunken Lions. Paulino could work out. I think they got a ball in the left corner there, do they?
Things are going to move.
That was an interesting result. Took one away. Good hit. This championship match also brought to you in part by Salvatore Law. 378 Chase Avenue, Waterbury, Connecticut. SalvatoreLawGroup.com. A little bit behind Paulino. I imagine Nico will shoot this. Marco Mastro Giovanni and Alessandro Barecchia. Thank you. Who was that
thank
providing
Marco.
that? Marco? Thanks, Marco.
Marco Sig.
There's Stewie.
I wanted to do a tournament with the original 4 young guys from Rome. Young guys when we started. And it would have been me, Marco, Eddie, and then the next one was probably Nicky Serra, because he was pretty young when he started. Like, that'd be a pretty good team to go at a tournament with.
Yeah. He had about a half of Paulino there.
Yeah, I don't know how he saw it. Look, then he gets that shit-eating grin on his face. He's like, yeah.
I had it the whole way.
Gonna touch it? Oh, there you go.
That's what you're talking about, Billy. Just, touching stuff,
Yeah.
making points, missing a hit.
That was nowhere
Catching
near
a
the
half of
Pauline. That
Paulino.
was nowhere near going to the Pauline.
I was going to the backboard.
When it's going good some days, all you got to do is throw it.
He missed the shot.
Yep.
Caught a half of Paulino. Got the break.
Yep.
Actually, he didn't get the break because his ball rolled back.
Yeah, this is one of those where you can make the hit and not get the point.
There you go. Missed that hit. He had a bigger target that time, but
It's funny how when you get the breaks, the smiles are so easy, and then when you don't get the break, it becomes so unpleasantly miserable at that moment. I don't think he can go through.
this might come around to the green, though.
No,
Oh,
no kidding.
it's kind of tough for me to see the colors there with the sunlight.
Well, the three greens are at the ends of the triangle, corner and all the way up top.
All right, okay. That's
Apparently,
a great ball.
apparently not.
What a ball. It's a tough spot, too.
It'd be a lot of pressure for some.
This final is also brought to you in part by Carvel Ice Cream, 700 Watertown Avenue, Waterbury, Connecticut, the original soft serve, as well as DriveX in Oakville. DriveX Auto Sales, where value meets the road. Can't forget Fratelli's Pizzeria, 689 Hill Street, supplying the dough this weekend. Some of Billy's favorite pizza he's ever had.
Oh, can't go wrong.
And Paba's by Connie Rose Diner in Waterbury. Visit Paba's and be welcomed by the family. Thank you to our sponsors.
Good, not great. Touch Paulini's okay. Oh, a lot of talking.
Against a lot of other teams, that would be a great ball. Against this team, I don't think that's as
No,
good of a ball.
I mean it did its job. He had to get a point. He had to put a point in. They couldn't shoot, and that's perfect. But what do you think when you shoot a shot and the other team is openly rooting for it to be bad? Does that bother you?
No, I think it's funny. What a hit.
Great shot.
And what a break again. I know you don't like that.
No, I don't. I actually played with a guy earlier this year. Nice guy. And we have never played together. First frame, the other team rolls a ball and he's going, keep going, keep going. And I'm like, no, please don't do that. You can root for your own shot all you want. Be thrilled with it.
Oh, but I mean, if we're being honest, right, you are rooting for their ball to not be a good ball.
In my head, yes.
So,
I'm just not going to
yeah.
outwardly do it.
Oh. Last ball coming for Derby X. This is a stealable point. That's a weird spot on the court, though, to roll to.
Yeah, that is a...
Yeah, Alex is telling him if he hits, if he shoots, there's a good chance Paulino goes over to their red ball on the right. And Marco's responding by giving him that look.
Yeah, it's a good ball. So, really, that's a perfect ball for the other team. Now you can play your line. You don't have to worry about if you catch the left side of it, you're in. If you lie on it, you're in. You don't have to worry about being short because you're probably not bumping a ball in from that's there.
Oh, Dewey Stewie.
Great ball.
How did we link up with people in Connecticut? Oh, we've been,
Forever.
yeah, people in New York and Connecticut have been going to each other's tournaments for generations.
Since the 80s.
Who shot that ball? I just want to know.
Who were the first guys from Connecticut I remember seeing? There was Andy DeLucia, Mario and Aldo. They were from Danbury. And that was back in the early 80s, mid 80s. They'd come to the World Series.
Pete, I would imagine that they would have had to do another day if they were going to do 64 teams. 48 teams was honestly a bit unrealistic.
I did a bracket for 52 teams, which is a weird number, I get it, but I knew you couldn't do 64. And with the four courts at the SMS, and I could not get it done in 2.5 days.
Yeah.
People were there, they'd be there till 1, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Which we
all
have
of them.
been.
Yeah. So I
nobody asked us to be here till 2 o'clock in the morning the first night, but
But I did. I kept laying out. I kept playing. All right, if I play a 12-point game, I do 45 minutes a game. What's it look like? And it's not. It's too many. And I'm not a fan of 12-point games, anyways. I think it's just a little bit too short.
yeah. You know what's tough was the 10-point 12-ball games in Vegas. You have one bad frame, the game's half over.
6 balls each team, 10 points.
On those courts.
So you're out in a frame and a half, possibly.
You find a funky spot on the court, and the game's half over. There's 2. 6-3. Folks, coming up in a few weeks, we will be in Kansas City, Missouri for the Face Triples Bocce Bash to benefit the Foundation for Autism Collaboration and Empowerment, the American Sons of Columbus. The Bocce Bash is to raise funds to add to the over $55,000 that the foundation has raised for adaptive swim lessons for children and families with autism. Drowning is one of the leading causes of accidental death among children with autism spectrum disorder. You can visit faceautismkc.com for more info or follow that QR code to donate to the cause. We will be broadcasting from there for 3 days. Sorry, Nico. April 25th through the 27th.
Are you going to do that?
Oh, yeah. On my birthday.
Nice.
Want to see a Royals game? Play some
that
butch?
stadium's supposed to be gorgeous.
Oh, the city's supposed to be great. I've heard.
What's his name? Vince, the kid from.
Weinbauer?
That's where he goes to school.
Yep.
Kansas City. I don't know if he plays at the club though.
Oh, yeah.
Does
yes,
he?
Does. Yep. He's from St. Louis.
Yep. Yeah, because
And
I think him and Nick have become good friends, and Nick's been teaching him how to play and everything else, and he's a heck of a player.
He's got some great teachers.
You ever played in St. Louis?
Oh, yeah.
Have you gone? I wanted to go.
I was there twice last year.
It's just so far.
It's worth it.
You can't really drive to it.
Yeah, it's my favorite place, though, in the country
Really?
to go play. Yep. Just overall, the community is the best. Both the bocce community and the community at the hill there.
Right.
The Italian neighborhood. The neighborhood is awesome. It's an old Italian neighborhood that is still an old Italian neighborhood. Cafes, bakeries everywhere.
Lots of wrought iron on the porch.
Probably. Yeah, that place is awesome. Really nice people. I'm sure. I expect to encounter the same thing in Kansas City. 2 balls burnt, and now 3 balls back for Derby X.
You going to go to Alex and Andy's big opening when the club downtown Chicago opens?
I'll be there. I'll be spending some time there, yes.
That's got to be quite the undertaking. Downtown Chicago, that had to be quite a undertaking.
Yeah, that place is going to be real nice. Putting a lot of money into it. Shout out to Alicia as well, also a co-owner of ABC.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I tickled. That didn't touch. I thought it must have just been a shadow. Well, it could have been 4, only 2. Drunken Lion still in the lead. Almost burned Paulino on the sideboard, but not quite. Yeah, I spent, I think, over 2 weeks in St. Louis last year.
Really?
Yeah. I can't say enough about that place.
I guess we'll have to Figure out how to make it a priority to go to.
Definitely. Got 5 full-size, international 87-foot Coleone courts. You would love the courts.
Nice.
Well, this is where the
big hit.
and this is where the stickiness can come back to bite you. But this ball will probably bounce off the fence or something.
Look at that. Great shot.
And it's got to stop rolling. Nice hit. The chat would like to know how you used to find out about tournaments back in the day, Billy.
There were flyers people would drop off when you went to a tournament, and people were going to have when they dropped. But that was it. You just have to call the club, give your name that you want to play, and it was not easy. But it was always the same tournaments. Mechanicville always had a tournament, same time every year. Troy had a tournament, same time. The World Series, Seneca Falls.
What a ball.
But
Marco Barrecchia? Pull it up, please.
yes,
Barrecchia and Mastro Giovanni. Marco Barrecchia. That's the other red ball over there. Bad break.
I'm going to go on a limb, say Nico likes these courts.
He should.
He's hitting well on them. Ooh, that's a tough one.
Derby X, good momentum. They only got to win once.
Well, right now we got a tie game. Let's see what happens here. If that somehow goes right, it'll be a good ball.
Got to shoot for 2.
Huh.
Frankie said,
Yeah.
watch out, it might come back. Oh, look at this. You going to get 2 out of it? That's not right, Billy. I don't know. That's not right, Billy.
That is just.
There's your argument.
That's the stuff that
for
makes you
PRV
sick.
there. What even happened there?
That ball goes back to the back wall,
Hit
hits
the-
the one on the back wall, and then brings it around. Watch, boom. And then the one that was sitting on the back wall that got hit by the third ricochet came in. Do you think he threw a good shot there? Do you think he thought he threw a good shot there?
Let's see. His partner's laughing.
Because he
He's
hit
smiling.
he hit his own ball.
No, I don't think he feels good about that shot. I think he knows he missed, and now he's thinking about, why did I miss?
That makes sense.
He's saying, I missed left. Huh. Okay. Or he knows why he missed left. Either way, he knows that's a miss. Frankie falling apart a little bit.
A little deep. He really had a chance to make this frame difficult. Corta.
Yeah, I wonder if the sunshine's starting to come into play a little. It's right in their eyes.
Yeah.
See Marco covering his eyes.
He's going to hit wall.
Is he?
All right.
It's a great spot for it. It's a tough shot for a lefty. Nico might be able to get at it from the center of the court to beat it, but he's going to hit.
He's going to have to get this one out in front of him. So, I mean, like when I play with Joe Peterson, he's lefty, I'm righty. He usually hits first, but I would step in front of him and shoot that ball.
Right.
Frank should have really stepped up and hit that ball.
You think?
Yeah.
We haven't seen him do that yet. Take advantage of the lefty-righty dynamic.
I mean, that's the advantage. Because he's a very good hitter. It's not that he can't hit.
Two-ball advantage melts away. Still a close game. Got to limit the damage here. I mean, they only got one ball left. Derby does.
Well, there's the other question. You had a two-ball advantage. Do you just line up and shoot the front one instead of trying to pick that one out?
Well, if you miss, you got to miss on that side, right?
Right.
But that's a lot to think about in the seconds before you're stepping up to shoot, right? It's a lot to consider.
I think
sunshine is bothering Alex.
The more Nico plays, as he gets older and has more experience playing, that's going to be his thought process. He'll realize, I got a two-ball advantage. Move something first. Hit it with the second one if that's what I have to do.
That could be a frame saver there, though, on the last ball. Oh, no. Alex's ball followed it.
Taking a lead. Eight to 6.
What are they sniffing? Was that smelling salts? Oh, is it brandy? Did he just made Nico smell his brandy?
I try to put it high so they don't roll too much,
There you go.
I'm going to have to go to Waterside one day and practice getting that out over the D line for Toronto.
Yeah. Yep. I'll be drawing lines on our court in Troy. That'll work, right? We practice, take 50 shots, probably be able to beat Jose.
You think you can need 50? That's a lot of shots.
Yeah, I was going to say maybe 20, maybe 10.
20 should do it.
10.
Nah, 10. Come on, let's not be stupid.
Yeah, 20. We'll practice for 20 minutes. Practice shooting PRV for 20 minutes, and then be
Good
like,
to go.
yeah, I got this. You know. As we cross our threshold of 200 viewers, if you're not subscribed to the BBN, please do me a favor. Click that subscribe button. We will be live. Well, I'll tell you in a second.
Good hit. It's a very good hit right there.
Ball advantage still, though, for Green. Our next broadcast will be from the Charo Club, just outside of Toronto. That'll be coming up in 2 weeks. The Toronto 777 International Singles PRV. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our posts or live broadcasts. Oh, just enough.
Yep.
And if you haven't done so yet today, please click that thumbs up button for me. I appreciate you tuning in.
Dropped.
Yeah, just one.
Kind of dropped it a little bit.
Out of his hand, he immediately reacted badly to it. You know what I think, Billy?
What is that, Michael?
You know, when you're drinking
Yeah.
and you're playing
Yes.
and you're playing well, it's great. You get in a groove and you're in that groove. But when
Yep.
you start to make mistakes, sometimes you just can't figure out what it is that you're doing wrong. That's
I
what I find.
Interesting. You don't think it helps all the time? Looking like a winner. Well, maybe not.
Short, Billy.
Yeah.
We're coming down to it.
Is he trying to put in two?
It's a beatable ball.
On the green?
Could be.
Put in two?
Uh,
I don't know now.
yeah, Frankie said that before he even rolled the ball. He said you can always bump ours.
All right, this is, you got your hitter back, and maybe he has to make one hit, possibly two.
Vedi come cammina bella. I love it.
Oh, that's a good spot for it. Nico could beat it, though. 2-1.
Well, if they got two, he could shoot it.
Frankie wants.
If they got the next two, he can shoot it and not worry about the back ball.
What a hit. What a hit.
Great shot.
His father on the sidelines. This might be on the green, too.
Corta.
Oh, Billy. Oh, Billy. Nico Fox. He's not done playing.
No, not by a long shot. Gotta clear it.
That's good. That's good. 3 times, Billy. Nico
Great
Fox.
play.
Tie game.
Finally got off that 6.
Yeah.
They've been there a while.
What a hit.
I mean, you know, they're just he's stepping up and he's making big shots. Franco, give him a little help here. These guys have They'll be tough. He just needs to stop being long. There you go.
That's a good ball.
It is a good ball.
On these courts, that's not an easy ball to beat.
Not going to make it.
Do you feel it, Billy?
Yeah. It's starting to get a little tight.
Jimmy says he think Ron Dog hung around to try and get a Nico autograph. I'd take a Ron Dog autograph.
Really?
I don't know what I'd do with it. But. Give me 3 balls to 1. If
Gotta
it
stop.
stops, it's gone. 3 balls back. Drunken lines. Oh, Alex has got to bury one. Got to put it right between that front red ball and Paulino.
Well, will he make the adjustment? There's a good chance he might be short.
If it touches that one, is
That's
no, oh
you know
boy.
what, but that's a typical adjustment. I think it's more important to get it up high than it is to worry about your speed.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect ball.
Good things can happen up there as long as it falls down. Wow.
Really? Nico took a little shallower line,
I think it'll get up.
but it's a little faster.
Uh-oh.
Catch Pauline.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Sold it.
I think he might have to shoot his.
He sold it.
No, Frankie says shooting in the air. I don't agree. I think you shoot your front green. I think you shoot that front green, Billy.
I hope he makes it.
This would be a heck of a shot. They gave him 2. That's not a good call.
No.
That's deflating.
Yeah, that front green could leave and then not cost you another point.
Right. Even if you hit the front green and it catches Paulino, that could work.
That's why I was saying if you keep it too high, if you keep it high, you're not in danger of selling it. If it drops down on, great. And if you're long and you're up high like that, you're not going to touch anything.
Derby X, 3 points away. Marco Barrecchia, Alessandro
Well, let's see if
Mastro Giovanni.
they can take advantage here of some good fortune. You got to point this. You drop one in here, they're in trouble. It's worth 2 balls to get this point in front of the red. I think he's got it.
He didn't like it out of his hand.
Out there in the open.
What a hit.
Yeah, this. The most important thing about this point is being on the left side of the ball. It's how you're going to steal the frame, and it's how it's going to keep you in the game.
There you go. There you go.
That's it.
Look at their reaction. There you go. Marco's
All the
gotta do
difference
same
in the
thing.
world right there.
Got to take the same line.
A little long last time. Wonder if he's going to truck this one.
Still green.
Yeah, he's lucky he touched it. He'd have been another 2-3 feet.
Mike, it was definitely not volo time.
Whatever he does here, he cannot move one of those two balls.
Yes, Laura, I agree.
He moves one of those two balls. Nico's got a free.
Oh, Billy.
Oh, that helps. You can't. You cannot move those balls.
Again? Oh, he's got the red one. Oh.
Wow. Squeezing for him to throw a bad ball. That's nice.
We've seen worse.
Yes, we have. Take the one. Take the one, and the Pauline's huge here. Pauline is huge.
Frankie's got to buckle down. He rolled two good balls that frame.
If Frankie makes them hit their first two balls, this is a
They haven't done it
completely
yet.
no.
They haven't done it yet. Make them hit their first two.
Nope. I mean, they point well, so they don't have to always. But if he wires two of them here, it's going to change this game. All right, we got the Pauline. Where do I want to go? I'm going to throw it right where he was trying to throw it.
That's what Frankie's saying.
Thanks. Couldn't do it myself. Appreciate it. Do you think half these guys know where they scored during the game? What spots have been working for them and don't? Because I don't think there's any thought into that.
I think it's been a long weekend.
Yeah. Let's stop thinking now when the game's for 2,500.
Right.
All
Loser
right,
this.
there's one.
Well, actually, Drunken Lions got to win twice. If Drunken Lions wins, we got one more game. There's one hit.
Made him hit once.
That's not an easy spot to get to. I mean, if anybody knows how to get there, it's these four guys. Well, these three guys plus Nico.
I'll bet you if you run it right down the wall on the left-hand side, it's going to drop all the way over there.
Not so sure. He doesn't like this spot either.
Well, if the ball goes dead straight, it's a good ball.
Great ball. Nico does have a big target from this corner. As a lefty from the left corner. But not even a... There's a phone ringing that would have brought down the house at Nationals 2 years ago.
Oh, they're very sensitive about the sounds.
They are sensitive, aren't they?
Yeah.
Some of them.
Stadiums are screaming, waving things in the air. And guys do their job, but we can't make any noise and budge.
It is different when there's complete silence, but yeah. Some people take it a little to the extreme.
Well, I think they use it as an excuse to miss more than anything.
Yeah, this decision now to not shoot that ball is looking suspicious. It's going to be hard for Derby to get 2 more with the last 2 balls, but
Yeah.
it's doable. They could, that far down the court, the way these courts roll, they could sell it. They're going to be real careful.
I think if you find the line with the first one, you're all right. This is a typical Italian conversation. One guy talking to another guy's back of his head while he walks away waving his hands in disgust. Is that going to get there?
Yeah. Yep.
It's a good line.
Alessandro Mastro Giovanni. 1 ball for $5,000.
I would strongly recommend getting this point.
I'd advise it. For the tournament. Might have the green. We're still playing.
I don't speak Italian, but I'm thinking he wasn't happy. I know when it starts with managera, it's never good after that. Look at Franco, he's got new life. He's invigorated.
No more mistakes.
Nico's sitting back there thinking, I haven't understood a word said in the last 10 minutes. The frames have been played in the same spot. Ball after ball after ball.
Yeah, we thought the shorter Paulino might possibly favor drunken lines, and we haven't seen it.
Nope. Big hit.
Huge hit.
I wouldn't be upset that I didn't get this point.
Not at all. Not at all. I'd probably rather the other team have that point.
Right. I'd rather force them to have to be doing the shooting at the time they're in the game. Beauty.
Come down a little bit.
Well, he could beat it on the inside. It just, you're in danger of it really taking it and taking it too far out. He's going right at it. And it's not short. Oh my God, that's the third time he's been gone and had a perfect line. See, where's red on the back wall? I think you need Pauline to move here.
Paulino to the left. Favors green.
Yeah, Pauline's got to go somewhere.
All right, just about stuck it. That's a beautiful shot.
It's a great shot.
Nico's doing everything he can.
I mean, outside of changing colors, you can't throw a ball better than that. Oh, Corta?
Yeah.
Corta. Oh. Something just slipped. I don't think he beat either. Now he's going to be long because he doesn't want to be short again.
Way long. Way long, Billy. They could tie the game. Frankie could tie this game here. I'm not sure.
It's one green.
You got an Italian measurement over there. The one you see two.
You got an Italian measurement. What does that mean, you think?
I don't know.
I think the call was just one.
I don't know if there's a way to get two. Or three. I think all you could do is get two here.
Paulino, an inch or two might do it.
I think it would have to go to the left on top of it.
Oh, good thing I was short.
All right, 13-11. Another good game, Mike. Third in a row.
Great games.
This is what you get when you subscribe to the Bocce Broadcast Network.
That's right, Billy.
Tell your friends and neighbors.
Again, then, same sort of distance with Paulino. It's not an easy spot.
No, it's not. But you gotta do what you can to get to the right as much as possible. Is that gone? Is that gone?
Might come back.
That came back. Franco's going to come down again and kill you. Again? Again?
That's good. All right, you want a prediction here? He makes this hit, they win the game. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, no, Billy. That's terrible.
That's so wrong.
You don't want to fix it like the ball, that's what happened.
Oh, Alex has got a point. You don't want to fix the backboard, that's what happens. Green's in. Nico Fox, great hit.
The Foresters out there did everything they could.
That might work out better for them. You never know. Might work out that the other team doesn't have a ball on the backboard.
Corta.
Not yet. That's close. Looks red. There you go. Paulino to the back, mate.
Oh, that's terrible. That's just terrible.
That's bad. That's bad. But they do have that ball on the left board.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. If you get a ball moving to the right from all that distance, it's just going to come right and keep coming out.
Yeah.
You gotta roll a good ball, and you got to be on the right. And if you touch your green, so be it.
I don't know. I don't know, Billy.
You could, if you throw this ball the speed you should throw it to be on top of the Pauline. You'll be fine on
He's
the
going
right.
for the ball on the left. Going for the ball on the right. Got a stick. It's in.
Holy smokes! What are you gonna do? Say it was a bad shot? That's exactly what he was trying to do. Because you didn't catch a break doesn't mean it was a bad shot.
One ball left in the frame. Alessandro Mastro Giovanni.
Hey, what are you gonna do? You got a point. If you roll a good point, you win.
Again. For $5,000. Second chance.
It's not gonna get there. It's not gonna get there.
No, it ain't, Billy. We're still playing, Billy.
You can't be short there.
Yeah, I don't know how you're short there.
If you burn it, you burn it.
Oh, it's uphill. There's a lot you could touch. You're not going to sell another point.
Right.
It's uphill. 13-12. 13-12. Bocce Bros. What's up, Bocce Bros?
Oh, he likes it. He likes it.
There he is. Right on. Billy, are
This
we
is gonna
finally
be-
going to see it? They're going to make him hit twice, finally?
They haven't had to shoot that first ball very much tonight.
Nope. Not this game.
If you finally get him to shoot 2 in a row, big advantage. Yeah. I'm wondering if he was really trying to get Pauline.
I don't think so.
There you are, Pauline.
He shot twice. He had to shoot twice, Billy.
Yep.
Make him shoot again. Marco
Now,
hasn't shot a ball yet.
This is not where you just get the point and let your hitter make 2 hits to win the game. That's not what you do here. You end the game right here. Because your hitter can miss.
Can he give him a small target?
End the game right here.
Can he give him a small target? This is going to drop
He's
down
gone.
nicely behind
He's gone.
Paulino.
He gave him something to lie on. And,
Oh, yeah.
oh, just be in front. Plus, if you're in front
Big ball here, Billy.
and they beat it, you don't have
Big
to worry
ball.
about a carom.
That's good. That's a good point. He's in. Paulino's not bad. Green's got the ball on the backboard.
You know, obviously, Nico has all the ability in the world to do this, but it's a lot to ask.
Oh, sorry. I hit too many buttons. Too many cameras.
God, he had to be in front. Had to be in front.
1 ball left for Drunken Lions.
I don't know what the right call here is. My gut says beat it.
Yeah, I think you got to. You can't rely on what's going to happen off the
Carom or a
backboard.
roll or.
He's got a chance here, Billy. Got to stop on it. It might come back. It might come back. Might come back. Might come back. Not enough. Are you going to clap? I didn't like that looking at Nico and clapping.
No, you shake their hands.
Well, they won. Congrats.
They did.
Gentlemen, how do you feel?
Well, we feel very well. For today, it's unbelievable. Very, very tough tournament. We win the nine games in a row, and this one was the worst one. We're very, very, I congratulate all Waterbury, club, and nice organization, and I see next year. I hope we win again.
Marco?
I think it's wrong. This was the best one, not the worst one. Sorry. But very excited, very excited. A pleasure to be here, really a pleasure. With the best player to play this tournament in honor of the late, scusa, Mike Rinaldi, very good friend, and that we played last year together, we will never forget. So this is really in his memory, and I'm so glad that Guy, the son, played the final with us. Nice, very good. So, yeah, no, it's not. But yes. But you guys do a great job also. You guys do a great job. I'm going to have you come over my club, the Sons Daughter of Italy in Derby, Connecticut. We have the same setup. So we're gonna have you guys come up and we're going to televise all. We're going to put on YouTube the same thing. April 27, there's going to be a tournament there, April 27. And you come. We'll try to win it again.
Okay, I'd love to.
And I want to say congratulations, Frank, a nice organization, and good luck for next one.
Abbiamo finito?
Va bene. Congrats, gentlemen. No, but I understand that one word. Congratulations.
Grazie. Thank you.
Huh? Come here, Frank. Nico.
Why I gotta do all this work on my own here? Give me a hand. Come on.
What do you want me to say? I gotta wait till my partner shows up.
He's coming.
More than I did this week.
Good.
How do you feel, Frankie?
Well, I feel good. It's a great tournament with all you guys coming over, but the outcome wasn't what I expected again. I hope we have enough food for him later, but other than that, it's a great tournament.
Next time.
I can't take Nico enough.
How old are you, Nico? How old? 16. Wow.
My man over
Hell
here,
of a player.
my man, he carried.
Yeah, 16 years old.
He carried me the whole he really did carry me the whole
I
tournament.
remember this guy when in Rome, New York, he was a sick to play Bocce, and he watched all the good games. Watch.
Nico, is this any sort of gratification to you, second place, or are you just upset that you don't?
It's a long tournament. We made it all the way here, and last frame. Just it's a bummer, obviously, but again, great. Wow, a long, tiring weekend with a lot of so many good players, and happened. Unbelievable.
Upstanding gentleman, Nico, and a fantastic player. A couple breaks go different on the backboard there, Congratulations. Congrats, Frankie. Great tournament. Thank
Just so you guys know, Nico and I, we're coming back next year, so watch out.
let you come in second again, all right? Andiamo.
You came in second last year.
Yes, you're right. Last year we came in second, and there was. Listen.